Hey YouTube, how's it going? So I'm at Hunter's Moon Harley Davidson doing some test rides. And right now I've got the Road King Special 2017. This is the gray version of it. It's a beautiful looking bike. One of the sales associates said that I will almost immediately trade in my Fat Bob. So we'll just have to see about that. I'm not looking for a new bike right now. But it's got the Milwaukee 8 107 engine. The specials have a stretched out bag, a different paint scheme than what you can get on the regulars, and I believe an 18-inch wheel on the rear and a 19-inch wheel on the front. Beautiful looking bike. Figure I'll take it down the road a little bit and come back. I love these blacked out rims, these spoke rims. Those look beautiful. Are they called turbine wheels? I forget. It's got the crasher, the engine guard up front already. Really not a whole lot you really need to do to it. Just accessorize it with some different floorboards if you choose to. Maybe put a windshield on it if you wanted one. But it's nice that it already has the bags for it. Now, I've never been on one of these before, so this is going to be a new experience for me. Seat's comfortable. First thing I don't care much for myself is the handlebars are kind of low. My arms are almost at a 45-degree angle. Some people like that, so yeah, it's just personal preference. This bike has 15 miles on it. Go and get started up. ABS. Looks like it has dual disc brakes in the front, which are nice. This bike also has exhaust on both sides instead of a staggered. It's got cruise control. Oh, your toggle switches up here for the cluster. So this has 14 miles on it. It's got a fuel gauge remaining, time, gear indicator, how many miles are on it currently, trip A and B. So we'll just stay in the RPM. Got floorboards with I can never say that, toe heel shifter. And it also has a hydraulic clutch, which I've rode some bikes with hydraulic clutches before. And I have a hard time with that. And really, it's just because I'm used to the cable clutch. And I can never find the friction zone very well on the hydraulic clutches. They seem to be on or off to me. Yeah, I've got to be way out here to get the friction. Where you're almost not even pushing it in. Shifting is very, very smooth. Oh goodness. Engine braking is very nice. Of course, I have somebody calling me while I'm doing a review. My legs are fairly comfortable. I'm used to a Dyna with forward controls, so they're a little more high up. My knees are higher up on the tank than what I'm used to. I'm used to being, stretched out. This is a very smooth so far. as expected, since there's not a windshield, I'm getting quite a bit of wind. There's really no buffer in between me and the wind at all. You know, but during the city, I could see where that, you know, wouldn't bother me so much. But when I'm going 70 miles an hour, you know, that I think that would wear me out quite a bit. But like I said, that can always be added. I don't think that's a big deal. It's nice that it already has the bags. Now I'm about 5'9", and my pants are 34 length, and I'm bending over just a little bit for these handlebars. Boy, it turns really well. I mean, it's got some great, you know, flickability. I'm very surprised by that. I just gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of the hydraulic clutches. I think that if I rode one long enough, I would probably get used to it. Oh yeah, this is nice. Got plenty of get up and go to it. You know, this isn't my bike. I don't want to really go to town on somebody else's bike, so I'm watching my throttle. But if I get some different handlebars, I think it'd be more comfortable for me. I can see where a taller rider, someone, you know, that 6-foot rider, would have a hard time with these bars, I would think. Oh, this has quite a bit of power to it. This is the first 107 that I've been on, or Milwaukee 8 in general, and there are no vibrations. I've read about these not having any vibrations to them, these engines in particular. But like I said, I've never been on one. Oh yeah. Oh, those bumps are butter. Like I'm riding in a big car or something. Beautiful. There is a lot of power. And just no vibrations. I just can't get over that. I don't feel any vibrations in my feet. Definitely not any in my hands. Wow, this is nice. You know, this is just my experience riding this Road King and a Milwaukee 8 for the very first time. Everybody's going to have their own opinions. I don't know a great deal about the technical specs. You guys can look that up yourself. This is just a raw review of what I'm feeling at the time of making this video. So I'm in 4th gear, about 50 miles an hour. Go up to 5th gear. And it's just smooth as butter. Don't really have any place to put my feet. I would definitely have to get something to put my feet on. For my size, I have kind of long legs. It's nice that it comes with an engine guard though. Get a place up here to turn around, and I don't want to put a ton of miles on this since it's not mine. I really have no intentions of buying it. I just haven't made a YouTube video for a while with a test ride, and want to do something just a little different. I really like the way these look. They did a good job this year with the special, with this color. It's like a dark metallic gray. Not sure exactly what it's called, but I do like it a lot. Let's see how well we can U-turn here. Oh, good gravy. I can U-turn this better than I can my Dyna. See how easy it is to find neutral. Neutral was pretty easy to find. I like this, this piece here. Normally it comes out and stops and you have a decorative piece that you can change or swap out. But this is nice. I would leave this alone. There's just, look at this. There's very little vibration at all, but once you get going, it's like none. Very nice. Shifting gears is so much different on this. I don't know if it's because the Milwaukee 8 they changed the or what, but I'm used to the clunk clunk clunk, and there is none here. There's no clunk clunk clunk. Very nice. Now, just because I'm not used to floorboards doesn't mean they're not comfortable. You know, I'm just not used to my legs being up like this because I've got forward controls on a fat bob. But I think that if I were to get something on this engine guard, like I said earlier, it could be comfortable. I could see this being a comfortable bike. I'm just used to having my legs out. And the seat, I can't complain too much about the seat. It's got good back support. I don't feel like I'm sliding off. I don't feel like I'm too close to the tank. I think it's a good balanced mix. I would need to see how it would hold up over longevity. But as of right now, I could probably see myself riding a few hours on this without any strain on my butt. My back would be a little sore though from bending into the bars. Like I said, they're not tall enough for me. Brakes are easy to get to, very responsive. I'm starting to get a little more used to the hydraulic clutch. I think that would just be a learning curve. So the big question for me, would I buy this bike? Granted, I've only been on it about 5 or 10 miles overall. I don't know. I love my fat bob. I really do. The Milwaukee 8 is awesome. At least so far it is. I know it's had great reviews. People seem to really enjoy it. It's got awesome engine braking. The shifting is butter smooth. The suspension is, at least for my weight, is very nice. I don't know that this would be the perfect bike for me. I like the 103 engines. I like the shakiness of the rubber mounted engine. I like my forward controls. I like the Dyna in general. But if I wanted to go across the country, this could be a bike that you could do that with. Like I said, the lack of vibration, the comfort of the floorboards, just some taller handlebars and a windshield for those higher mile per hours. You could definitely tour the country on this bike, I believe. That's just my own personal opinion. Very comfortable. Just a nice riding bike. I understand why so many people like this bike. I'm starting to get used to the toe heel shifter too. It turns so well. I honestly didn't expect that. I mean, I'm not forcing this at all. It's just going right around that corner. I don't know what to say, guys. Ooh, something stinks. Other than that, I don't know what else to say, guys. It's a great bike all around, I think. Learning curve for me, coming off of a Dyna with forward controls. I could definitely see this being a nice bike for somebody. Somebody's going to buy this and have a great time on it. Just a little bit of customization depending on their body style. Well done, Harley. Well done. I do like this Milwaukee 8 engine. Thanks again, Hunter's Moon Harley Davidson, for letting me come out and test ride a bike, knowing up front that I have no intentions of buying one. That was very nice of them. I appreciate their support and letting me do YouTube videos. And I hope you guys enjoy the content. So once again, this is the 2017 Road King Special. I think it's a nice bike. Someone's going to have a great time on this. Get myself a neutral here, which is hard to do on this heel shifter, I think. There we go. Alright. I'll see you for the next one. Take care.